Well, Lansing is gearing up for the biggest show in town, Wicked. As you can see, I'm wearing green just for that. Wicked is a prequel of The Wizard of Oz that tells the story of the Good Witch and the Bad Witch. And guess what? They're flying into the Wharton Center for a limited amount of time, and we want to make sure that you guys at home are all able to get your tickets before they sell out. I'm sitting down here with Bob Hoffman of the Wharton Center, and he's going to tell us all the information about getting those tickets. So last week, Bob, we just finished doing pre-sales.
Oh, yes.
Tell me, how do these tickets, how do they even work? How do people go about getting them?
Yeah, well, Wicked is coming to Wharton Center May 10th through the 28th.
Okay.
And it's, you know, we're so excited about this. This is probably the biggest show that we get every few years because it comes back. And so the best way to get tickets right now, because tickets are on sale, they went on sale this morning at Wharton Center. So the best way to get tickets is by visiting Wharton Center, giving us a call at 1-800-WHARTON, or going online at whartoncenter.com.
So clearly this show is very popular. Is this the first time that it's been at the Wharton Center?
Oh no, this is actually going to be the 5th time. Actually, it should be the 6th time, but if you'll remember, it was going to come to Wharton Center in 2020, and then the pandemic happened, and of course everything got shut down. But this is the 5th time.
You know, it's so funny, all the time that I've lived in New York, I have never once seen Wicked. I don't know how. All this time that I was there, I've seen almost every other Broadway show, but that one I have not seen. So I know I'm definitely going to be giving you a call.
Absolutely, yeah.
To get those tickets. But, you know, being that you said that they were supposed to come in 2020 and they didn't come, do you think that ticket sales may, you know, they may sell out?
Yeah,
or?
I think this is going to sell out. We get people all the time that say, oh, I bought tickets and I paid so much more money for them than they, you know, are selling for. And that's because people go online, they Google Wharton Center, up comes a site that's not Wharton Center, and they're selling for much more than Wharton Center is selling their tickets for. And those tickets aren't our tickets. So then what happens is they come to the center and they say, oh, here I'm here to see Wicked. And sometimes those tickets are fake.
Oh,
so
okay.
That's why I really encourage, go to whartoncenter.com.
Well, for some people, this may be a little unfamiliar, maybe a little unpopular, because maybe they haven't heard of Wicked. But can you tell me a couple of facts about the show that maybe our audience can...
So Wicked is the story of the Wicked Witch of the West and Glinda the Good Witch before the Wizard of Oz. What I always like to say is that, you know, life is so interesting. Sometimes what you think is evil may not necessarily be evil. And sometimes what you think is good may not necessarily be good. So that's a teaser. Wicked is an incredible story of friendship, of life, and there's so many parallels to really everyday life.
Yeah.
Some facts. I'm going to actually test you if that's okay. So,
well, remember, I didn't see the show yet.
I know, but you know about Wicked, right?
I do know
about it. So when you know about Wicked, how many international awards do you think Wicked has won? I'm going to give you a range.
Okay,
either 50, 100, or 150.
50, 100, or 150. Something is telling me 150.
It's 100.
100.
100.
But that's still a lot, though.
That's 100. A lot. International awards. You've got a Tony. You've got actually 6 Drama Desk Awards, 3 Tony Awards, the Grammy Awards, the Olivier Awards.
Grammy Awards as well. Wow.
Yeah, so it's won a lot of awards.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much, Bob, for letting us know about that. Guys at home, you can make sure that you look at the numbers that's on your screen. You can either call that number, you can head on over to whartoncenter.com, or you could just go straight there to the theater and you can make sure you purchase those tickets. I can almost guarantee you.
Do you know the music of Wicked, by the way? Do you know some of the songs?
I do. And there's one song that makes me cry every single time, and I'm telling you, I cannot wait to see this show.
I can't wait for you to see the show.
I know, too.